Welcome, everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Greg Anthony and Hall of Famer Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan. And joining us on the sidelines, another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Hey, Dave.
Thank you very much. Now, the calls to shorten the NBA season continue. One NBA president has even suggested a 58-game schedule. And for the playoffs, one and done. He says there's a reason people tune into every football game. The college tournament in 63 games gets more TV money than we do in our entire regular season. The more drama, the more TV ratings, the more money. Kevin?
What's not to like? Everything makes sense. Rest the players, more practice time, and all the things you just talked about. Maybe, DA, less is more. And thanks for the report. Here's the starting group for the Indiana Pacers. Tyrese Haliburton is out there with Buddy Hield. Then it's Turner. And it's Smith. And it's Jackson in at the 3. And for the Wizards, Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. And it's Wright in at the 1 spot. Doris, last season was a tough one for the Wizards. What was the biggest missing ingredient that you saw?
Well, I think there were so many things going on with the organization, Kevin. First and foremost, you brought in Wes Unteld as your coach. It was a great move, but obviously you have to institute an entirely new system on both ends of the floor. Obviously, they had some key personnel that were hurt during periods of the season. So a lot of new faces across the board for this team. So much went into their struggles.
And the rejection by Smith. They retain possession. Beal, that's for 2. Rebound by Smith. And it's Smith with the ball. He brings it up for the Pacers. Inside. Jackson passes to Turner. The 10-footer. That shot off the mark. And the Wizards now going the other way. Pass to Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
We knew this coming in about Rui Hachimura. This guy is very good running the floor and finishing in transition.
Here's Haliburton. He just could not put it together in that loss to Chicago. First quarter, just over a minute played. Hield against Beal. Shot left block. Porzingis with the block.
Kristaps Porzingis has proven over the course of his young career that he is willing to be a force as a shot blocker.
And Wright kicks to Avdia. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. Doris, when it comes to Avdia, a guy that does a number of things very well.
He does, Kevin. I think when you think of Avdia, what you think is 3-tool player. Score, rebound, pass it. For Denny, to me, it's all about being more consistent. It is clear this guy has a ton of talent and potential. Now can you do it night after night after night?
Take a break. 2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. With the regular season just getting started, what's it like for rookies, Greg, who are beginning these new pro careers?
Well, let me tell you, Kevin, the speed of the pro game is startling. Things are happening so fast, it can take years for the game to slow down.
Good on both.
Guys, you think about this Indiana Pacers proud organization. They have not been to a conference finals since 2014. And consider when they did get into the playoffs, they were bounced in the first round several times.
Now, here's Haliburton. Here's Jackson. And it's good off the glass.
And that's a great play on the backboard for him. I mean, it's what we expect. All his second chance points do not come by accident.
Here's Beal, coming off a stellar performance against Detroit. It's right on the wing. Now the pass to Porzingis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And for this Pacers franchise, Doris, they took a step backwards last season.
Kevin, there's no doubt about it. Their worst record in over 30 years. But you know what? I really like what they did. They shuffled the deck player-wise. They brought in a new head coach. Sometimes you have to take that step backward to go 2 steps forward.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. That's good from Jackson.
Well, the Washington Wizards trying to get their organization on track. I think bringing in Wes Unseld to lead that coaching staff is critical. Maintaining your tie to Bradley Beal is equally important. But boy, guys, it has been a while since they've had real success. Their last finals trip, 1979.
Jackson hits both of them. And Doris, what do you think the Wizards need to make a deeper run at the playoffs?
Well, ambition is certainly a good place to start, but you have got to understand this is a process. And I think the change in management, the change in head coaching position, and the acquisition of someone like Kyle Kuzma, who's a multi-positional wing player, that's important. Still a lot of questions for this organization.
Beal can't get it to go.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Healed outside. Four on the shot clock. Off the left rim and out.
Boy, the offensive flow just isn't there right now. 1 for 5 to start the game.
Down low. Crafty move. And the rejection by Jackson. They got him on the arm, but it still can. Well, here we are, Greg, looking at the Indiana Pacers. They've been looking for a star player to lead the way. Have they found it?
It's so tough for the small market teams like them to acquire this type of talent. They know they have to draft well and develop their players within the program. Hopefully they'll be able to mold some of these young ones into stars moving forward.
Good shot.
And the Pacers finished 25-57 last season, their worst record since the mid-'80s. Indiana deciding to go young, and with that comes growing pains.
Now, here is Halliburton. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Here's Wright. Good. It's Beal picking up the assist.
Okay, DeLon Wright dancing with the basketball, getting that defender to hesitate just a moment, and boom, he's gone.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Here's Jackson. Back to Halliburton. Out to Smith. Fires from the corner. Unable to get that one. And it's Washington the other way. And last season, a tough one, Indiana, with their lowest winning percentage, Greg, in over 30 years.
Yeah, but I love how they approached the end of the season. Bringing in Tyrese Halliburton, playing a lot of the younger players, planning for the future.
Healed outside. And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That's his first foul. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
Healed outside. Smith feeling it out a bit. He gets it in there. Washington leading now by 7. And here is Wright. This game he had 10 points. Into the lane. Yep, That one goes. Wright's got his second bucket.
Well, DeLon Wright taking advantage of that handle and that slithery ability to get through traffic. What a pretty drive.
For Indiana, they've gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them. Healed the pass to Halliburton and stolen by Wright. Pass to Avdia and finished off by Avdia.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And it's the Pacers with the ball after the basket by Washington. Outside Jackson. Beal against Hield. Here's Turner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Porzingis.
And back in 2021, Miles Turner put up a crazy stat line. 7 made threes, 13 rebounds, and 3 blocks. Just the 4th time someone has reached those numbers in a game.
And the first one at the line is good. And for Turner, Greg, that ridiculous line has been equaled by only 2 players ever.
And Kevin, how about that? Only Karl Anthony Towns and Vince Carter, who've had the combination of threes, rebounds, and blocks, shows you how special Turner's all-around game is.
Second free throw, no good.
Well, the athleticism that Miles Turner brings to the center spot is quite remarkable. This guy, an exceptional player on both sides of the floor. Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Jackson passes to Turner. Porzingis with the block. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. Monte Morris is checked in for Washington. Smith finds Halliburton. 6 on the shot clock. Second shot opportunity. Jackson misses.
Boy, he's at the cup, but that is tremendous defense. Prohibit the lay-in without fouling.
Beal. Morris, left side. Out to Porzingis. 3-pointer. Morris, no good.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Healed with it. And Hachimura picks him up defensively. Here's Morris. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Last time they met was in Indiana.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
They were forced into tons of sloppy play, and I think they'll be looking to be more composed tonight.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Beal, the pass to Hachimura. And Beal kicks to Avdia. And another miss by Washington. Pacers trail by 10. Passes it to Jackson. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And over the last couple seasons, it feels like the Washington Wizards roster is in constant flux. I mean, from role players to all-stars, guys coming in and out.
And the first one drops. For Washington, how difficult, Greg, is it to win when your roster changes, as you were just talking about? It changes so much from year to year.
It's really tough. I mean, take Spencer Dinwiddie. You know, he signs a big 3-year deal. traded 6 months later. So when things like that happen, it's so difficult to create chemistry.
Jackson hits both of them. Wizards leading by 8. To the paint. Here's Porzingis. An easy 2 points on the layup.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
And give them credit for approaching this game with the right energy and intensity. This team has attacked every chance they've gotten.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Pacers. Outplayed in the previous game on their schedule, losing to Chicago.
Total embarrassment. I was shocked at how poorly they played. I think they were shocked.
Well, frankly, they should be shocked. I mean, that kind of effort simply won't cut it in today's NBA. Let's see if they take any lessons from it.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Pass to Bitadze. Lets it go. They grab their own miss. Tice. And Tice throws it down.
If you do not find Daniel Tice and check him off, he is excellent on the offensive glass, producing a second chance opportunity for his team.
Now, here is Morris. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Martin passes to Porzingis. Gafford trying to break free. Porzingis can't hit.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Here's Tice. Rebounded by Gafford.
I'll tell you, most of the time this guy's going to finish that, but that was tremendous defense that prohibits him from completing the play.
Morris, no good. And a closer look here at the hustle stance for the Wizards.
They are committed to running the floor in this one, relying on their speed to get a lot of points off the fast break.
Yeah, they've also been alert and active on the defensive end, creating turnovers and turning those into points on the offensive end.
Davis is checked in for Porzingis. He hits the second from the line. Endorse these Pacers the first full season after the big trade that came last year.
Kevin, I think they felt like they had to do something to shake things up. A big drop-off in production over the last 2 years. That was after an extended run of playoff appearances. So what you hope is a guy as young as Tyrese Halliburton, with the skill set he has, can have an immediate impact and start to raise your trajectory.
Wizards leading by 7. Outside, Davis. Back to Morris. Barton right side. Shoots the three. Morris, no good.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Here's McConnell. The shot from the low post is good. Washington's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Morris against McConnell. Gisbert kicks to Morris. And the rebound goes to the Pacers. Jackson's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
Here's Mathurin. Jackson trying to break free. And Tice gets it to go. Tice has got his second basket.
And Mathurin proving he can be unselfish, wanting to find his teammates.
Morris against McConnell. Morris kicks to Barton. On the wing, Davis. Stolen by Jackson. There's 1:26 left here in the first quarter. Right wing. To the middle. Here's Bitadze. And the rejection by Gafford. Jackson against Davis. Morris outside. Barton outside. To end the cold streak, Gafford trying to break free. Kispert, no good. And Corey Kispert is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Pacers.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
We've got a lot of game left, but boy, they are doing a tremendous job on the offensive glass.
The Pacers making a change here. Duarte's checked in. The Wizards shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
Shoot 2.
Free throw good for Morris. So he gets them both. There's 48 seconds left here in the opening quarter. There's the pass to Mathurin. And here's Tice. Here's Duarte from 12 feet out. Here's McConnell. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Up top, Morris. He's covered by McConnell. It's Davis on the wing. Nice ball movement by Washington. Shot clock at 6. Morris passes to Davis. Shoots it up. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Wizards lead by 1. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what stands out to you from Washington in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They trail by 1. Running at the wings, Beal and Avdia. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Offensive rebound, Smith. And he can't jam it through. Washington shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Wright dishes to Avdia. And that one's good. Hachimura. And it's 7 points here for Rui Hachimura.
Well, the finishing ability of Rui Hachimura on display. This guy has a knack for getting around defenders and into his groove.
And Doris, when healthy, do you think Porzingis can still be an all-star caliber player in this league?
You know what, Kevin, I absolutely do. Porzingis very capable nightly of giving you 20 and 10. And at 7'3", because he can space up and make jump shots, he is always valuable. The key to me is 2 things. Stay healthy and make sure you're locked in defensively. He can be a great shot blocker. I think he needs to lock in there.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Wizards ownership has promised to never hit the hard reset button we saw from teams in recent years like the Sixers. But the fact remains that this is a franchise that last enjoyed a 50-win season in 1979. So for the patient, diehard fans in the DMV, seems the wait for a true contender may take a lot longer. Kevin?
Well, time will tell, David. Thanks.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
And this is the key. In this game, you've got to be able to move your feet to be successful on the defensive end.
And here are the Pacers now. 7-point differential.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Back to Hield. Here's the three. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
And the shot goes in from Kristaps Porzingis. And now it's a 9-point Wizards lead. Halliburton kicks to Hield. Back to Halliburton. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Washington leading now by 9. Here's Beal. Another one falls for Washington.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
So the Pacers call timeout, their first of the game. And you hear the term point forward. But then, Greg, you had Magic Johnson, 6'9", but still a point guard. So what's the difference?
Well, when you talk about a point forward, it's someone whose versatility extends to their playmaking. Magic is the rare talent who redefined the point guard position.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Halliburton outside. Pass to Duarte. Here's Hield. 6 to shoot. Down low. Smith. Count the basket.
And with those points, he puts an end to that 10-0 run by the Wizards.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The free throw drops for Smith. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by. Wright looking around. The shot comes out. Excellent defense there from Smith. And the foul on Rui Hachimura. That'll be his second foul of the game. Pacers trail by 8. Halliburton outside. Hield kicks to Halliburton. Pass to Duarte. In the corner, it's Hield. From 12 feet out, buries the jump shot. Hield's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, Buddy Hield, usually the guy they're trying to create open shots for. This time he returns the favor.
Right, the pass to Beal. Inside, Turner with the steal. Right against Halliburton. Pass to Hield. Here's Duarte. Hield outside. The pass to Halliburton. That shot off. Now the Wizards take it the other way. They've led by as many as 11 points. They put up a nice win against Detroit the last time out.
And they really got after it from a defensive standpoint throughout that entire game. The turnovers they forced really tell the story.
There has to be a willingness to take chances, jumping for steals, getting out in passing lanes, and all of that worked in their favor.
Now, here is Halliburton. Following the miss by Rui Hachimura. Out to Smith. Rebound, Washington.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
Beal, the pass to right. Baseline jumper. The rebound by Turner. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for Indiana. They trail by 6. Duarte's shot good.
Now, this guy has made giant strides in his playmaking. Nice setup by Buddy Hield right there.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And you gotta love the aggression that he had, taking it to the rim there. Sets the tone in a close game like this one.
Good on the three-point shot.
Maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Pacers trail by 7. Halliburton outside. Smith kicks to Halliburton. Lock at 6. Puts it up from 12. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
He's so frustrated. Hasn't had a make-all game. It's making it very difficult for them to find any success.
Hield, the pass to Halliburton. Here's Duarte. Shoots over Avdia. And it's off the back rim. No good.
Well, terrific defense. They obviously respect his ability and just want to make it tough.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. GA, he's asked to carry a big-time scoring load, but Bradley Beal makes his teammates better as well.
And that's an area, Kevin, he has really grown. And his playmaking, when the defense overcommits, you make them pay with the pass.
The Wizards haven't yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Shoot 2.
And that one falls for Beal.
The subject of trade rumors year after year. Beal has the skill set every team is looking for.
Well, he's elite at scoring the basketball, and he understands when and how to create for the players around him. There's only a handful of guys in this league who can do what he does with his level of consistency.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
Well, Bradley Beal is the epitome of being a triple threat. He can drive it, pass it, shoot it. The complete package on the offensive end, that defines Bradley Beal.
And you know what? He's just not on his game, no doubt about it. Their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not been an asset for his team. And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Pacers trail by 10. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Indiana moving it around. Jackson looking it over. A three-pointer is right on target.
And we've seen Mathurin become a volume three-point shooter, which is understandable given these results.
Got a piece of it. Here's Jackson. And Jackson throws it down hard.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
Here's Hachimura following the score by Indiana. Gafford trying to break free, and that one is good. Hachimura's got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
Pacers trail by 7. And the Pacers call time here.
And no doubt, Coach wants them to shore up their interior defense.
I think right now they're giving up way too many easy looks. That is a recipe for disaster.
Kispert's checked in for the Wizards. Will Barton comes in for Beal. Then for the Pacers, Goga Bitadze's checked in for Miles Turner, and Daniel Tice subbed in for Smith. Jackson kicks to Tice. Pass to McConnell. Here's Bitadze, covered by Gafford. Bitadze can't hit. Wizards leading by 7. Here's Barton. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Mind the lane. Mind the lane. One shot.
That free throw good from Barton. And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. It's a 10-point game. So it's off to Brooklyn after this game as they have the Nets to look forward to. And that game will be 4 out of 5 on the road for the team. Now, here's McConnell. He has 5. Out to the right wing. Just 5 on the clock. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Wizards shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Barton outside. Now here's Kispert. No points in the game yet for him. Morris inside. He's covered by McConnell. And the foul on Daniel Gafford. That is his first foul of the game. Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 13-point game against Chicago.
The other thing I thought was big, guys, was the incredible night he had on the glass. No one wanted any part of him down there.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Wizards leading by 10. Morris passes to Hachimura. He dishes it to Barton. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
Finished the season last year around 80% from the stripe.
And he makes the first. No good on the second free throw. Pacers trail by 11. Now McConnell. He has 5. Passes it to Bitadze. Here's Tice. Off the mark and the drop continues. On offense, here are the Wizards. They lead by 11, the largest margin of the game. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
He's got free throw attempts number 4 and 5 here. First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Barton. Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Pacers trail by 13. To the inside. Bitadze finally gets one to fall. He's now 1 for 5 with his first make.
Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
Barton kicks to Morris. Now here's Kispert, guarded by Jackson. 5 to shoot. Hachimura the pass to Kispert. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson. Wizards making a switch here. Davis is checked in. On the inbound. No good. And it's the Pacers taking it the other way. Jackson with it. Guarded now by Morris. Jackson kicks to McConnell. Shot clock at 6. Takes the 3. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer, signaling the shot clock violation. Barton surveying the floor. Gafford passes to Kispert. A three-pointer, no good. Pacers trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
On the wing, Jackson, covered by Gafford. Tice, and the lead is down inside single digits. Tice has got 8 points.
Now, strength and commitment. He was going to finish that play. Daniel Tice doing work.
Morris, no good. And so it's McConnell with it. He'll bring it up for the Indiana Pacers. Jackson passes to McConnell. Some nice passing here by Indiana. Here's Bertadze. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Jackson. Indiana needs to get a shot off. And it's Mathurin missing. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Kispert. Makes it off the glass. Kispert's got his first points of the night.
Boy, when he's this deep, it's going to be tough to stop him, especially with a smaller defender.
There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Cloak loose. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a three-point play.
They are just killing him on the interior.
This is his third free throw attempt of the game.
Solid work at the line a season ago. 83% on his opportunities.
That's good from McConnell. And the Wizards with possession. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. They'll be off to Boston for a meeting with the Celtics after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Out of hand on it. Pacers have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12.
And last season, 77% from the line. They could usually get the job done there.
First one falls for him.
Just a terrific prospect. Mathurin gives this offense so many options, and he has the physical tools to be a great defender.
Martin from outside. No good on the last second attempt there. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Washington out in front. They're up by 6. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what happened defensively that slowed them down in the first half?
Well, we're active. They're missing a few shots they normally make. You know, we just got to compete. We got to keep competing the way we are.
Thanks for your time, Rick. Back to you, Kevin.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson. Shaq is here. Kenny's here. You're watching the NBA Halftime Show on 2K Sports. A pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. They ended the period holding on to a slim 1-point lead. What a second quarter for them. They're up by 6 at the break. A nice lead. And let's get your thoughts, Kenny, on the Wizards.
Well, if you compare the assist numbers, you can see who's been the superior team. And they're playing a much better brand of basketball. That bodes well for them the rest of the way.
How about you, Shaq? What did you think about Indiana?
Well, it's been a big night for the guys off the bench so far. The scoring has given them a real spark. I think we can expect a few more minutes for the reserves than usual tonight.
And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. And so here is Indiana. They trail by 6. Here's who Rick Carlisle is starting the second half with. They've got Smith. Hield is out there with Tyrese Halliburton, and there's Miles Turner, and it's Jackson in its small forward.
Well, you have to understand how to score when you're in the paint and you are 6'5". Tyrese Halliburton, he knows the way.
Oh, what an impressive dribble drive. That replay brought to you by Mobile One.
And that's the kind of bucket they needed. Close game in the second half. Great finish on that one.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Now, Kristaps Porzingis famously earned the nickname the Unicorn for his combination of size and skill. The former All-Star, injuries have held him back, but now a new team presents a new opportunity. KP says, I'm going to take my game to the next level because my body is going to be healthy, and that's it. Well, Kevin, let's hope so.
Absolutely. He has had injuries along the way, but the talent is obvious. David, thanks.
He is just really almost playing for the other team. The shooting has just been poor.
Hachimura. Some solid defense there from Jackson.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
At the top of the key, Halliburton. Hachimura against Turner. Here's Hield. And he banks in the layup.
Great concentration by Buddy Hield right there. Boy, despite taking the bump, finishes anyway.
Halliburton against Wright. It's Beal on the wing. Pass to Porzingis. Porzingis is double. And there's the foul. It'll go on Tyrese Halliburton. That's his first foul. Right side, Porzingis. 6 to shoot. Right outside. Over Halliburton.
Well, an 0-for-3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent.
For the tie. That doesn't go either for Halliburton. The Wizards with the lead. And Wright, here we go. And he uses the glass on the layup. Wright's got 9.
Well, their first basket in 4 tries. Can that trigger a little bit of good shooting here? We'll find out.
So it's the Pacers now. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. And it's Turner finishing it off.
Halliburton's vision and then the ability to thread the needle there makes the defense pay.
And guys, a bit of a surprise with the change of scenery for Halliburton.
Oh, I'd say so, Greg, because this guy was the number 12 pick just a year before, had an outstanding start to his career his first year in Sacramento. I don't think there's any doubt this guy will continue to shine in a new uniform.
Halliburton passes to Hield. The pass to Jackson. Now here's Turner. Hield outside. Halliburton for 3.
And since halftime, he just doesn't have a clue when it comes to shooting.
Here's Smith. Turner trying to free himself up. Smith, no good. And so it's Beal. He'll bring it up for the Washington Wizards. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. And it's sent back by Turner.
I'll tell you, you love the attitude of Miles Turner. No one is getting off these shots when he's nearby. No one.
Halliburton outside. Jackson kicks to Halliburton for the tie. Misses off the left iron.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And it's still a rare sight to see rebound numbers like the ones he's had tonight.
His production has been unbelievable, a testament to how much he cares about his craft.
Beal can't hit. It's a close game here in Washington. Halliburton with the steal and the foul on Rui Hachimura. And that'll be his third foul so far. Monte Morris is checked in for DeLon Wright. Halliburton against Morris. A floater. Porzingis with the block. Off his foot. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch, and that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Smith the pass to Hield. Over in the corner, Turner. The offensive rebound. Here's Jackson. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Jackson's got 10.
Well, how about the perseverance there, the extra effort on that offensive glass?
Washington calls timeout. Wizards shooting a meager 37% for the game. Beal against Hield. Pass to Porzingis. Back to Beal. They could use a bucket. Count that one. 9 points for Bradley Beal.
I like the commitment from Bradley Beal to take it inside and attack the defender.
Hield outside. Passes it to Turner. Indiana moving it around. Stolen by Avdia. It's Beal on the wing. Covered by Hield. Oh, and the dunk by Beal.
Now, this guy is far from just a shooter. He can drive it and, in this instance, get up and over the rim and dunk it, Bradley.
Pacers trail by 4. Halliburton kicks to Jackson. Pass to Turner. Hield outside. Outside Turner. And the pass to Jackson. Clock at 6. Here's Halliburton. Porzingis with the block. Left side Beal. Pass to Avdia. Porzingis at the elbow. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on Miles Turner.
Very tough to affect the shot of Porzingis without leaving your feet. And KP, because of that, has the ability to keep them off balance.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
Goga Bitadze's checked in for the Pacers. Chris Duarte comes in for Jackson. And both free throws good for Porzingis. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Here's Duarte. They get a hand on it. It's stolen by Hachimura. And a deep three from Beal. The Wizards with another miss.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's Duarte. Halliburton outside. Pass Duarte. The three. It's hauled in by Porzingis. Porzingis has got rebound number 11 for him here tonight. Here's Morris. Banked in off the glass.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Just feels like the basket is looking awfully small to them right now. They're having a hard time getting anything to fall.
Washington making some changes. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Hachimura. Kispert comes in for Avdia. And it's Will Barton in for Bradley Beal. Now, here's McConnell. He's got 8. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Washington.
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse.
Take a break.
And still finding ways to convert.
They've also been scoring on the break with how difficult it is to get buckets in the half court. Anytime you can push the ball in transition for easy ones, that's big time.
During the Sixers' process days, Doris, they developed lots of undrafted players.
They certainly did, Kev. Look no further than a guy like T.J. McConnell, who entered the league in 2015. Philly allows T.J. to learn how to play the lead guard position. He got plenty of minutes. He could play through his mistakes, and all that experience was huge for McConnell's game.
Morris outside. Bangs home the trifecta. Morris has got 7 points in the game.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
And it's McConnell with the ball. He'll bring it up for Indiana. 9-point game. Outside Turner. Back to McConnell. 6 on the shot clock. Fires from the wing. And that's good for 2. 12 points for him. Washington leading now by 7. Morris passes to Kispert. Gafford with the ball. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Porzingis. Gafford trying to break free. Buries it down low. And that's a double-double for him now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Pass to Duarte. Here's Mathurin. 5 points in the game. Good work there as it goes.
And using that body to his advantage, Mathurin will learn to control his strength as he grows in the league.
Now, here is Morris. He has 7. And here is Kispert. Back to Morris. Gafford trying to break free. And there's Morris. That's good on the assist from Kispert.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And so here is Indiana. They trail by 9 points. McConnell passes to Mathurin. Here's Duarte. Here's Mathurin. He has 7. Shot clock at 6. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Now, here is Morris. He's got 9. Porzingis kicks to Barton. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
He's had 5 chances at the line, gone 4 for 5. The first one falls. Davis is checked in for Washington. Both free throws good from Barton.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Pacers trail by 11. McConnell passes to Bitadze. Some nice passing here by Indiana. McConnell against Barton. Can't connect from short range.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected, and great timing on the contest. You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
To the paint. Gafford misses. Indiana's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. The pass to Duarte. Back to McConnell. Here's Duarte. Just 3 to shoot. Back to McConnell. Fires from deep. And it's out of bounds. The Wizards will take it the other way.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
For the Wizards, Hachimura comes in for Daniel Gafford. And it's Wright in for Morris. Now here is Davis. He's tightly guarded. There's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
And you have to be able to see the floor. You have to anticipate at this level. Davis doing both on that possession.
Pacers trail by 10. Pass to Mathurin. Turner with it. Headed by Porzingis. RJ passes to Bitadze. Outside Turner. It's deflected.
Relentless defensive energy from Rui. Able to outwork his man and send it back.
Wright dishes to Davis. Got a piece of it. Hachimura down low. He's against Turner, and the basket is good. And now a 12-point Wizards lead.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
To me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Now, here's McConnell. He's got 12. Passes to Bitadze. Here's Mathurin. Fires for 3. He can't hit that time. And so it's Washington, up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And let's listen to head coach Rick Carlisle review the game plan with his guys.
Hold your ground. Hold your ground. Your job is just to stay in front of this guy. Don't blow by.
Now preaching strong defense there, GA.
I mean, basic fundamentals. He doesn't want to see anyone on his team get burned on that end.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Hachimura and Porzingis, the post pair for him. Running at the wings, Beal and Abdia. And it's Wright in at the point. That's the group on the floor right now for Washington. Pacers trail by 12. Down low. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Beal deciding where to go with it. Kicks it to Avdia. Pass to Hachimura. Over Smith. Hachimura, no good.
You know, not sure if he's playing to the crowd, but no need for the fadeaway on that shot.
Here's McConnell. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Halliburton on the wing. And there's the pass to McConnell. Lets it go from deep. They get the rebound. They kick out to Hield. It's good, the assist that time from Smith.
You see how eager Hield is to catch and release. That is what you call a shooter extraordinaire.
Right. And the rejection by Smith. Halliburton outside. Porzingis with the block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. Turner's checked in for Indiana. Outside Jackson. Halliburton against Wright. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wright. Here's Hachimura. And the rejection by Jackson. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. The Wizards with another miss.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds given what the scoreboard says.
Hield with the bucket.
Wow, he looks like a completely different player in this half. He's found his rhythm.
Washington calls timeout. Something people always mention, Doris, about Miles Turner is what a strong leader he is.
Kev, consider how rare it is. Miles Turner was voted captain after just his second season in the league. He's positive, he's willing to be a vocal presence, and his attitude about being a terrific teammate contributes to what people think of him.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Guys, I had a chance to find out what Wes Unseld Jr. discussed with his players. He loves the aggressiveness on D. He said we're doing a great job of challenging everything they're trying to do. Stay active, talk to each other, don't let up. Kevin?
Thank you, David.
The defense made the mistake of allowing Kristaps Porzingis to find his rhythm. Going to be a long night if you don't cool him off.
And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Now, here is Halliburton. Outside Turner. Smith trying to break loose. And Turner the bucket on the assist by Halliburton. Halliburton's got 3 assists tonight. Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time. Hield against Beal. Over Hield, and it's blocked.
Wow, Buddy Hield sending it back. How about the defensive play?
And that's a foul called on Bradley Beal. That'll be his second foul of the game. And the Wizards making a change here. Morris is checked in. Now, here is Halliburton. Basket counts. Now, just a 3-point Wizards lead. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for Indiana.
They made a point to protect the rim, challenging shots all game long, and the block total is off the charts.
Second chance points have also been a big part of what's happened in this game. Crashing the boards with authority, turning those opportunities into second chance points. Boy, big time on the offensive glass.
Well, this is what you're trying to do, put the game away.
And he hasn't forced much tonight. I love the efficiency he's giving to them.
Now here's Hield. To the middle, clock at 4. Smith trying to break loose. The shot's good from Halliburton.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Morris kicks to Avdia. Pass to Hachimura. There's the dish to Morris. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Morris, no good.
Well, this has not been his finest hour, but give your teammates some credit for doing the job of stepping in.
Healed against Beal. Halliburton kicks to Healed. Turner up top. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's on Porzingis. Greg, looking back at the 2021 draft, I'm still shocked. Tyrese Halliburton fell to 12th. My goodness.
What a steal Halliburton has been. He broke his wrist in college, and that scared some teams away. But, boy, Tyrese has been awesome in the NBA.
Yeah, being down 2 points instead of 1 thanks to the free throw miss makes getting a stop here absolutely critical.
Four on the clock. Healed against Beal. Good D by Healed.
He is just not taking smart shots out there, a pattern he has fallen into tonight.
And now only 1 away from being in the penalty.
For Indiana, they've gone 6 of 9 on their field goal attempts since the start of the fourth quarter. Healed, bounce pass. Passes it to Halliburton. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Pass to Avdia. Over Halliburton. The Wizards with another miss.
Yeah, that one put them over the limit. And it's so early that if they're not careful, this could turn into a parade at the free throw line.
Makes it, and the next one could tie it up.
What we know about Tyrese Halliburton, this guy always ready to push the pace. He's got a ton of energy. He's willing to outrun and outwork other guys.
And he had to have all of those guys. That miss comes at the worst possible time.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
And he can't get the first one. And he sinks the second.
Well, they should be looking at a 3-point lead. Hopefully for them, that miss won't cost them.
Healed outside. Halliburton against Morris. Halliburton outside. That doesn't go on the chance to tie. Morris into the lane. Can't get it to fall.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
No one near Smith as he lets it go. And the Pacers can't get it to go. The Wizards with the lead. Morris right side. And it's Beal in the corner. Outside, Porzingis fires the 3. The Pacers pull it in. Turner's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Here's Halliburton. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. Here's Morris. Trying to get open is Hachimura. Morris with the bucket. Morris has got 10 points here in the second half. Pacers trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Halliburton kicks to Healed. On the wing, Turner. Outside Jackson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Healed. That one wide left. Washington leading now by 4. Here's Morris. Rebound by Smith. And so it's Halliburton who brings up the ball for the Indiana Pacers. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. That free throw, no good. Good on the second free throw. Washington has gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Beal with it, now guarded by Hield.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Halliburton passes to Jackson. Beal against Hield, and a wide-open look for Halliburton. And the foul on Miles Turner. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Beal kicks to Morris. Back to Beal. The pass to Avdia. And it's sent back by Turner. Beal against Hield. It's Turner high post. On the wing, Jackson. A floater. Porzingis with the rebound. Porzingis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Turner with the steal. And here comes Jackson leading the fast break. And the first one at the line is good. Both free throws good from Jackson. Plenty of drama in this one so far.
Yeah, don't be surprised if it isn't decided until the final buzzer. And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
And it's Washington's ball. 13 points was their biggest lead in the game. Porzingis king it over. And the foul on Isaiah Jackson. That's foul number 2 for him. Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
And now, let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Tyrese Halliburton.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
Now Morris. The feed to Avdia. Lays it up off the glass. And the Wizards lead by 3.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
And it's the Pacers with the ball. Halliburton outside. Turner finds Halliburton. There's the lob to Jackson. Up high to stop the alley-oop.
Tyrese Halliburton has demonstrated terrific improvement running the offense, especially with how he moves the basketball.
Now, here is Morris. Left side, Beal. Pass to Hachimura. Porzingis trying to get free. Hachimura with a terrific move and bucket. 15 points here for Rui Hachimura. 1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Hield attacking. Left side, Halliburton. And here we go with Morris running it up the court. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And so both free throws are good. And it's a 5-point game.
He's able to make it a 2-possession game with some solid work at the line right there.
Hield against Beal. Outside for Jackson. Back to Hield. Turner looking around. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Hield. From outside the arc. Rebound by the Wizards. Porzingis has got rebound number 15 here tonight. Morris with the ball. Outside, Beal. Looking to get back on track here. And they'll get another chance.
And that long rebound just falls right back into their hands. That'll reset the shot clock. And he has to take that long, slow walk back to the bench here. He'll watch the rest of this one from the sideline.
Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington. And the second of two is good. That shrinks the margin to just 4.
That one miss was huge. He had a chance to turn this into a one-possession game.
Beal against Hield. And that's an intentional foul. And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to fall. And he does get the second one. And that puts them up by 5.
And I'm sure he would like to have had all of those, but he's still able to pad the lead.
Timeout called the Pacers. They're trailing by 5. 41 seconds left in the game. .41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Hield, the pass to Halliburton. Over Morris. And once again off the mark by Indiana.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Well, it's about the little details. Capitalize at the free throw line, add to your lead.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're behind by 7. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. By Hield, nobody around. It falls. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Just a massive bucket by Buddy Hield, the guy who has never been afraid of these moments.
Washington calls timeout. They lead by 5. 23 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 7-point game.
I think it's safe to call this one a wrap.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Oh, trying for it. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Turner.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
And here is Davis. And so it's the Wizards with the win. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got a sense that the fans gave them that emotional boost that was needed down the stretch. This crowd, man, they were electric.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks very much. Kristaps, you got it going early tonight. What got you into that rhythm early?
Just from the beginning, being focused, knocking down the first couple of shots, you start to feel good, and you just keep going.
Well, you had the flow tonight, man, and it led to the win. Congrats. Back to you.
All right, David, great job. Thanks so much. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. We'll see you next time.